we go into the Colchester game after a good sort of pre-season, hoping that we can transfer that form into the league.
I mentioned ambition. Does that new stand taking shape over there signify the ambition of this place?
I think it does, yeah. I think certainly we're a progressive club. We know where we are at the moment. We know that for a couple of years we've had to take a sort of hit, if you like, for the greater good. And over a period of time, sort of over the next sort of 4 or 5 years, we believe we'll be up there competing with sort of the big clubs and make this club great again.
This is the culmination of many years of hard work. There's a lot of people who put a lot of time and effort into it, and we're very proud of what we have. I think it's a common theme amongst football clubs now. People have realised that you can no longer live just by using your football club once every 2 weeks, 25 times a year. And us, in line with many other clubs, have decided that we need to build facilities so we can take the club forward into the future.
And as you can see, Vinny O'Connor is at the sportsdirect.com setting for us now. I've just seen you there talking to the manager, the chairman, the groundsman. Vinny, who else have you got for us?
Yeah, well, the one thing missing 24 hours ago ahead of the start of the new season was the new home kit. It's been a bit of a race against time, but officially now we can unveil live on Sky Sports News the new Oldham Athletic home kit, modelled by Amari Morgan-Smith, quite ably as well, as he makes his way down what looks like a bit of a red carpet as well. But a bit of a story behind that. 24 hours ago, it wasn't even in the country, but it's been shipped in on time, and Amari's here to join us. And Amari, do you like the new kit?
Yeah, it's very... fits well. Obviously, it fits well. It has been a long wait, obviously, but now it fits well. Hopefully, we can do well in the kit and get some good performances. Yeah.
What's the feeling like ahead of the start of the new season?
Yeah, it's like a little kid joining school again. Obviously, getting started with trying on new stuff, new uniform, new kit, and yeah, it's an exciting time for the players and me ahead of the season.
How have you found it here in pre-season?
Yeah, the preparation's been well. Unfortunately, I got injured, but the preparation's been well from the other lads, from the management staff, and we've had some good results in pre-season. Hopefully, we can go and take that on and do well in the season to come. Yeah.
So, how is the injury now?
Yeah, I'm not far off. Just a week away. So yeah, just started light jogging today, and hopefully I'll be raring to go in not long to go. Yeah.
So while there's excitement, there's a buzz. I suppose there's a little bit of frustration that you're not going to be there for the big kickoff.
Yeah, well, that's football. It's always frustrating. There's always injuries get picked up, but physio's been well to me, and obviously I'll come back when the time's right.
The chairman and the manager have spoken about a buzz about the place because the ambition. We've obviously highlighted the development of the new stand as well. What did the players pick up on? What is the feeling within that dressing room?
Yeah, obviously there's a load of new faces around the squad, and it's been refreshing to see a load of new players like getting on well, and the management's been fantastic, and obviously we can obviously do better than last season and push on from promotion and playoffs.
Is that realistic to think that you can get into those playoffs then?
Yeah, obviously anything's in football, anything's possible. So obviously the gaffers got us going in the right direction from pre-season. Hopefully we can do that. Yeah.
You sense that the team is gelling quickly, as you mentioned, a number of new faces about.
Yeah, it's always nice to come in and see new faces and gel well together, and I think we've done that. Obviously, going through the results that we've had a lot of good results from pre-season and from last season. So obviously we can take that into this season. Yeah.
Some big teams within that league there as well, teams with money to spend. Who do you see as the biggest threats to what you want to achieve?
Obviously, we don't worry about that. We just worry about ourselves. Obviously, we haven't got the biggest budget, but obviously we'll obviously do our justifications and do well this season. Yeah.
And what's been the chat then within the dressing room today? I know the lads have been bouncing at training, but what's been the chat ahead of the first game of the season?
Obviously, just first of all, the kit arriving.
Were you worried about that then, were you?
Yeah, there's a lot of preparation going around training, management staff, kitman and whatnot. Everything's all exciting stuff. Do you know what I mean? So obviously we can go into the season and look forward to it, and hopefully we do well.
Thanks, Amari. All the best for the season as well. Good to see you. Enjoy the season. Obviously, as I say, the new kit's here. Everything ready for the start of the season, and all them kicking off away to Colchester at the weekend.